What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Davis Weather stream. We're going to be talking about Invest AL97. This is going to be an interesting one because we have what I think could be one of the biggest hurricanes of the year on our hands coming very soon, sooner than I think a lot of people think right now. The GFS is already showing some organized showers and thunderstorms here, and it's expecting this to become likely a major hurricane with anywhere from Category 1 to Category 3 intensity at landfall being a likelihood right now in the Florida Panhandle. In this stream, we're going to be breaking down everything that you need to know about this system. We're going to be talking about the best case scenario, the worst case scenario, the most likely case, and more. So let's go ahead and get right into it. If you have any questions, you need to leave them down below. This is going to be a very, very important stream for that because that is literally the whole point. Again, we're going to be giving as much information as possible here. You think it could get to Cat 2 or Cat 3? I definitely think that as well, Gooseman. I think that's honestly one of the more likely scenarios. But again, we're going to get into all that here in just a little bit. Yeah, I did. I just saw your comments about that. I didn't even see those tornadoes, but we'll check those out later on in the stream. So, anyway, again, here we go. We are going to go ahead and dive right into this here. So, again, this is the GFS run here. It's saying that we're going to get a major hurricane to make landfall near Apalachicola in Panama City, Florida. And it has this right now at likely a Category 4 strength hurricane landfall there. It's saying that it's going to be about 933 millibars at landfall, I believe, on the 18Z run here. So I guess actually it's closer to about 940-ish, 935-ish. So again, that would still likely be a Category 4, maybe even a low-end Category 5 hurricane there at landfall. And again, this would be a worst-case scenario. And the important thing to take away from this is that it has this making landfall literally on the 26th, guys. That is 4 days away, all right? Now, again, do not panic because this is not what's going to happen. The only scary thing about this is that the GFS has had quite a bit of confidence in this, but none of the other models are saying it's going to become this strong at all. But again, the GFS is saying that Thursday evening to Friday morning, we see a very intense hurricane make landfall in the Florida Panhandle near Apalachicola, Panama City, and Tallahassee. Again, that would be a worst-case scenario, and that's probably not what's going to happen. So if we go ahead and take a look at the European model here, pointing this mesoscale accent out, but not predict it. I mentioned in another stream, there's 3 Cape and Vorticity in Texas, so I was onto the environment, but not the right area. What's up, Tampa Air? Feel bad. Florida's been dealing with hurricanes. First Cat 3 Idalia. Idalia was last year, though. But yeah, Debbie was pretty intense, but again, it was only a Category 1, not the worst thing they've ever seen. But anyway, if we go ahead and take a look at the European model here, I guess we can't look at the reflectivity on the European on Radar Omega. What's good, Indiana? If we go ahead and pull this up on your screen, though, on mobile, let's go and switch over to the European model. Again, showing a much weaker system, likely a Category 1 hurricane, if anything, maybe a low-end Category 2, but 981 millibar low-pressure system is not anything too intense. It has it making landfall at the exact same time, pretty much Thursday at around 7 p.m. Central, which is pretty interesting that they have that much agreement on when this is going to make landfall. And again, guys, this is later this week. It's not like we're talking about this being a few weeks out, a few months out, a few years out. This is this week. We are talking about the potential for this happening, which is why this is so important. The Canadian model has the weakest of all 3 of the trends here, which is quite unusual. Usually the Canadian's a little bit more aggressive than the European, but it's saying a 989 millibar low pressure system makes landfall, and that would be like a high-end tropical storm, maybe a low-end Category 1 hurricane. So that would be the best case scenario. Unfortunately, I don't think it's the most likely case. If we go and take a look at tropical tidbits here, if we go ahead and take a look at the current storms, we switch over to 97L Invest, we can see the infrared satellite, by the way, has been organizing so incredibly much over the past several hours. We're pretty close to a potential tropical cyclone with this thing, I think. But the model intensity guidance is what I want to really look at here. We can see a lot of our members pushing this to high-end Category 1 to low-end Category 2 status. However, there are a couple saying that this becomes a mid-range Category 3 at landfall. It's important to note that the biggest hurricane we had this year in the Atlantic Ocean, Beryl, it was predicted that it would become a Category 2 hurricane at worst. It became a Category 5. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I would like to point out that's a possibility. The model intensity guidance hasn't been super great this year for some of our stronger systems. But again, none of these models right now, none of these members are saying that we're going to get like a Cat 4 or a Cat 5, but it is a possibility. We can't completely rule it out. And the fact that they're already showing that this could become a major is quite concerning. So let's go ahead and take a look at the model track guidance. This is the GFS ensemble here. All right, we can see that most of them, these little spaghetti noodles, in fact, all of them are putting this landfall somewhere between New Orleans, Louisiana, and around, what city would this be? Tampa? I'm really bad at this. I believe that would be just north of Tampa, Florida there, where that furthest right track would be. But a lot of our members are saying, or a lot of our GFS ensemble spaghetti noodles here, rather, are saying that this is going to make landfall in the Florida Panhandle once again. They're pushing this to a 975 millibar low pressure system, likely a little bit stronger if it continues to strengthen up towards landfall. And that would be like a Category 2, maybe just a low-end Category 3 hurricane, but I don't know about that. And then a lot of them have this pushing northwestward and really going through a good chunk of Alabama, Mississippi, and Arkansas, believe it or not. Portions of southwest Tennessee as well. Memphis may have to look out for this, but some of them are saying that this is going to go further north into the Midwest. One of them is even pushing this up all the way into the Great Lakes, which is quite wild. So again, there's a lot we don't know about this system yet, and that we're going to get to know more about it over the next several days here. So we're going to go ahead and take a break to answer some questions in the chat. So, yeah, I think that soon, again, it's going to be a potential tropical cyclone, most likely. Yeah, apparently we had some unwarned tornadoes in Indiana. You said they were near Muncie, or one of them was anyway. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's see if we can see anything here on the velocities. Again, guys, we're going to get back to potential tropical cyclone Helen update here in just a minute. We're just taking a little bit of a break. I don't see it. I'm not doubting it happened. I just don't see it. Yeah, I didn't look very thoroughly, but yes, there are some storms in southwest Texas. Check CC. We'll check correlation coefficient. Let's see here. This? Oh, wow. Is that a debris signature? Look at that one spaghetti model that went over Florida. Yeah, a lot of them have it going towards Florida, but that one had it going really, really far south. And that would give it less time to strengthen, I imagine. So that would be obviously one of our, not our best case scenario, but one of the better cases scenario, if that makes sense. But it's a little too early to start talking about impacts. I think in a couple of days we can start talking about impacts. But the National Hurricane Center right now does have this, again, at an 80% chance of development within the next 7 days and a 50% chance of development in the next 48 hours. Again, they're pushing this into the Gulf of Mexico here. And again, they don't quite go far enough, but they kind of have a highlighted region here. If we just imagine this going a little bit further, again, the track would be in between New Orleans, Louisiana, and the Panhandle of Florida. Again, it was really just that one odd model saying it was going to go for Tampa. But, or that ensemble run, rather. So, again, 80% chance with that one. Now, it's worth noting, we do have another little tropical wave back here further in the eastern Atlantic. 60% chance of development within the next 7 days alone. I think this is going to be a pretty big deal. Not as big a deal as what this is likely going to become, but I think we could still see some sort of tropical storm with this at the very least. But again, it's a little too far out to start talking about that kind of stuff with that system. It's also worth noting we do have a tropical depression in the eastern Pacific, and this is actually going to make its way into the Gulf of Mexico, likely as a tropical depression, and likely just bring some showers and thunderstorms. So just thought I could quickly mention that. But yeah, the eastern Pacific is quite active right now. Even the central Pacific, we've got a little system here near Hawaii that could develop into a tropical storm or hurricane. Finally got some rain today. Nice. You're in western Ohio? Yeah, Ohio, you have had one of the worst droughts you've had in a long time. Obviously, if you got that rain today, it's going to be a little different, but if we just bring up the drought monitor here, again, a little bit off topic, but we'll bring it up here. Again, western Ohio right now, parts of it under a severe and even extreme drought. Again, in southeast Ohio under an exceptional drought, a historic drought. So. So, if we go ahead and take a look at the SSTs out here in the Gulf, remember, we're at peak hurricane season. The temperatures in the Gulf are near record-breaking. So, those two things being a combination are not good. We are a few degrees above normal Celsius here in the Gulf of Mexico, and that's not good. Specifically the eastern Gulf of Mexico, where this thing will be traveling through. Again, about 3 degrees Celsius above average in some spots, 2 degrees at least. We can actually start to see La Nina kicking in pretty good here, by the way, which is pretty interesting. But again, not good. The sea surface temperatures out here that this system's going to be traveling through are record high almost. So, and that's going to lead to some devastating rapid intensification potentially with this system. Again, I want to say potentially, but it's pretty wild. So, pretty scary stuff. Again, we've got areas in the Gulf that are, above 32 degrees Celsius, which is quite literally breaking the scale here. They're not meant to get that hot, really, so that's not great news. What's up, farm video animation? Oops. What did I just do, dude? Anyway. Your phone finna die? That sucks. Do not look at the Tropical Tidbits hurricane models. I've only looked at a few of them. Honestly, wow. I'm looking at the HMON right now. 942 millipar landfall in the Big Bend. That is not happening. Again, I really don't think we're going to see a landfall anywhere, Tampa southward. I think it's going to stay in between Tampa and New Orleans. That's, again, as the only prediction I'm willing to make right now in terms of where this sucker will make landfall. And I think it would be anywhere between Tampa and New Orleans right now. I would put under high alert for a potential landfall from this system. To get a little bit more specific here, we'll kind of outline some things. So the yellow zone, this is where I'd say maybe you've got, a 10 to 30% chance of seeing the landfall here of potential Hurricane Helen. Again, likely going to be Hurricane Helen very, very soon here within the next several days. The orange zone, I'd say that's about a 40 to 60% chance to see a landfall. But the red zone, this is where I think the most likely area for landfall is. Right here in the panhandle of Florida, I'd say this area has a 60 to a 100% chance to see a landfall there in the red zone. Or, you know what, we could even go a little bit further in depth. We can say 60 to 80 for the red. We could say, 80 to 100 for the pink there, but I don't know if I'm super confident in that, so... Anyway, if we really wanted to get specific, if I had to get specific, somebody had a knife at my throat, that's what I would do. Your stream was good, Sam. Will we see a repeat of Lily? I don't even remember Lily. I definitely remember the name. I remember it being significant. I don't remember which one that was. Hurricane Lily. So, what was special about Hurricane Lily? It was the second costliest, deadliest, and strongest hurricane of the 2002 Atlantic season. So, I think it's going to be further east than the track of Hurricane Lily was. Much further east, because that kind of made landfall in, central Louisiana. That made landfall around the area where Francine did, actually. Very close. But, we're going to be a little bit further east than that. We're not going to be able to see it on the satellite right now. Your internet's messing up, that sucks. I'm still in tropical depression, Francine, dude. That's wild. You're not gonna go to. It's not gonna work on Invest 97, is it? 97L. Gulf of Mexico / Caribbean. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. Again, here's where it is right now in the Caribbean. Again, soon it's going to be entering the Gulf of Mexico, the southeastern part. You could actually see Tropical Depression 10E there as well through that. Looking pretty impressive. Looks like a tropical storm at this point, honestly. My stream keeps randomly ending. I'm not too sure why. Yeah, I see it happening. I don't know why it's happening. Are we back? Hope we're back. We're back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. It's not even my Wi-Fi. Things are loading fine on my end. It just keeps crashing. I don't know why the stream just keeps randomly ending. It's a little weird. Again, the stream's ending for me. I see that it's ending, but it's not got to do with my Wi-Fi. It may honestly be YouTube being a little bit wonkers. So anyway, again, that's really all we have to talk about, so now's the time for questions. If we don't have any questions, we can call it early here tonight. I promised I was going to get this update out, so decided to do so. You don't think we'll get to Kirk? I don't either. In fact, I definitely don't think that, considering we're already past peak hurricane season. If you have any questions, leave them down below. It's the whole point of this stream at this point. It's answering y'all's questions about this system. Or really just weather in general right now. So, again, just to kind of re-highlight here where I think the most likely landfall is for PTC Helen at this point. Again, the yellow is, unlikely to see a landfall. Not completely impossible, but it's pretty darn unlikely. The orange zone is the area where there is a chance. It's not a super high chance, but, it's definitely probable that we could see a landfall in the orange area. And then the red is where I think a landfall is the most likely. And again, you can see that's really just centered on the Florida Panhandle there, so. What's up, random Texan guy? Well, it wasn't the media's fault necessarily. This did look like a really intense season. I just realized you guys can see the microphone for once. That's pretty unusual. But yeah, to get more specific, again, reds, pretty likely chance of a landfall, but if we want to get super specific here, I'd say the pink zone here is the most likely area to see a landfall. And for the heck of it, we'll add a green zone. The green zone is, right now, it doesn't look like it's a possibility to see a landfall in this area at all, but the forecast could change. So look out. And you could see outside impacts from it. Not a landfall, but some tropical storm impacts or whatnot. Yes, again, Helen never developed. So last time, whenever we thought it was going to. So Helen has still not happened. So this next system will be Hurricane Helen. And you know what? I'm going back to it. I'm gonna repeat this. We had Alberto. Did not make a hurricane landfall in the United States. Beryl did make a hurricane landfall in the United States. Chris did not make a hurricane landfall in the United States. Debbie did make a hurricane landfall in the United States. Ernesto did not make a hurricane landfall in the United States. Francine did make a hurricane landfall in the United States. Gordon did not make a hurricane landfall in the United States. So, theoretically, if we were to continue this pattern, Helen should make a hurricane landfall in the United States. And that's looking like it's a really good chance at this point. And that's wild that every other system is making a hurricane landfall in the United States. We're not getting a lot of storms this year in the Atlantic, but the ones that we are getting are pretty much all making landfall. What the heck happened to the Outlook? What Outlook? The SPC? Yeah, it got updated. Because really at this point we only have to worry about severe weather in Texas and maybe a little bit of eastern Indiana for a land spout. But again, land spouts don't really count as tornadoes on the SPC scale, I don't imagine, so. Yeah, your streams are a little laggy, Sam. No, I'm just kidding. Mine are like that some days. Usually they're fine, though. But tomorrow, marginal risk of severe weather across portions of the mid-Mississippi River Valley. This includes portions of northeastern Arkansas, southeastern Missouri, southern Illinois, northern Tennessee, extreme southwestern Virginia. There's a little sliver, southwest Indiana, and western and central Kentucky. And this does technically clip the Tennessee-North Carolina state line there. What do you think its peak strength is going to be? Again, right now, I'm going to say Cat 2. I think at this point, Cat 2 is the most likely. Again, I do think that my confidence could increase here soon, though, over the next couple of days, that we could see a major out of this. But I think at this point, a Cat 2 or a Cat 3 landfall is most likely. I wouldn't rule out a Cat 4. What's up, John McKinney? Do I think this one will make landfall? I do. Again, we kind of went over it, but the Florida Panhandle, I think, has the greatest chance of seeing a landfall here from this system. You're just barely in it. You're in Franklin, Sebastian County, Arkansas. You're in the marginal for tomorrow. Yeah, we had some land spouts in Indiana. Big CC drop. But, again, I think that, like, a Cat 2 or a Cat 3 landfall is honestly most likely at this point in the Florida Panhandle. And, again, details will change. That's just my best guess. And, again, I'm not saying that's the only thing that can happen. Obviously, that's probably not what's going to happen. But at this point in time, 100 hours out from landfall, I'm thinking this is what's going to happen. Yes, we did have an actual tornado. Or one or two of them. But still hot here, even with fall starting. I mean, it's always hot in Texas, in southeast Texas, at least, where you are year-round, so. Whenever it gets, like, below freezing for you guys, don't you get out of school? Are there any significant hazards possible for tomorrow in western Arkansas, in the marginal, like, far western? I wouldn't say anything significant's going to happen. You know what, let's just go ahead and take a look at the HRRR here. Why not? So, if we go ahead and take a look, what'd you say you were in? Conway County? Sebastian County. Why did I think Conway? So, Sebastian County, Arkansas. You said you were right along the county line of Sebastian, and I believe the one to the north of you here, just the east of Fort Smith. Yeah, so right now, actually, you do have some thunderstorms in the area. You could actually see some thunderstorms later tonight. No actual way. Max velocity. W. Let's go. You guys are awesome. Tornado emergency for Alaska. That's exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. Tor E in Alaska, baby. Dude, thank you guys so much. That makes me so happy. Yes. Everybody say hi to Max. Let's get a W in the chat for Max. See a W, Max. Max Velocity Severe Weather Center. That's crazy. That's so cool. Let's go. James Pettis, Hunter Hurley. What? No way! Max Velocity rated me. Hold on, what? Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm losing my composure, but I hope you guys understand. No way. I'm sorry, that was so loud. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm messaging Mr. Storm right now. No way. This is insane. You guys are awesome. No way. You guys are insane. Yes. Cheese curd raid, man. I can't even keep up. Let's go. Mid-hairline man raid. That's crazy. If you are new here, make sure to like and subscribe. We do constant weather updates. No actual way. Dude. I'm shaking right now. I never thought I would see the day where I would get a raid from Max freaking Velocity. Bro, I see Hunter Hurley, James Pettis. I've seen so many different famous names in here. There's no way. Joseph's Vlogs, Patrick WX, Toronto Raptor. Max has no hairline. I'm sorry, Max Velocity. I got told to say that. Oh, let's actually go, though. That's so cool. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Oh, dude. James ain't famous, bud. I'm sorry, I got told to say it by like 7 different people. I'm sorry, Max, I didn't mean it. I have no hairline either. It's fine. Bro! I am... Dude, minimum hairline day. He's famous on Twitter. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Dude. Say that Hunter Hurley looks constipated and I'll give you... I don't think I'm gonna say that. I have a better hairline than Max. Let's go. I'll take it. What will happen in Bikini Bottom? I think that Bikini Bottom's probably gonna get a Torii tomorrow. I think, a Torii, Cat 5 Hurricane at the same time. Hunter Hurley does look constipated. I'm subscribed. Everybody that subscribes right now is a Sigma. Bro, let's go. Max Velocity is such a W. I'm sorry I said that you have a bad hairline. I didn't mean it. You guys could literally get me to say anything right now. I have Max's hairline. No shot. Emergency hairline protocol has been activated. What does that even mean? Emergency hairline protocol. Your hairline's an 11 out of 10. That's wild. You know what? I'm gonna add some more moderators here. Hunter Hurley's gonna be a moderator, and everybody here is gonna be a moderator. Not everybody. We're gonna put James Pettis as a moderator. And good night. Bro, let's go. Your hairline is something. Connor raid? Bro, who all raided me? Do you guys like the good night in there? I'll give your hairline back when I fly to Florida this week. Extreme mod raid. That's wild. Yeah, I don't know who all is raiding me. I know Connor Croft, Max Velocity. I am the happiest I think I've ever been right now. I'm not gonna stop smiling anytime soon. We're gonna change the stream title to literally every single person in the WX community rating me live. Bro, there's no way. I'm so confused. James Petus. What's good, Pythanth? Petus raid is crazy. Reed Timmer raid. I'm sure. Keep smiling, I might get a job at Culver's. Honestly, if Max Velocity gets me a job at Culver's, I'll take it. There's no shot, dude. Reed Timmer raid would go crazy. Dude. Riley freaking Dibble, there's no way. Dude. I'm so happy. You guys are amazing. I love everybody in this chat. Thank you guys so much. Again, you have no idea how... This is literally making my year. I can't even compose a sentence. Dude. Hold on, I can't even keep up with chat right now. I'm just making everybody a mod at this point. I don't even care. Dibble is irrelevant, fell off. That's crazy. That's crazy. Max did 9/11, hello? Pika's Hank collab. Oh my gosh. That's wild. I just realized that's a fake Riley Dibble. That's not a real Riley Dibble. I literally just realized that. That was a good attempt. I don't think that's the real Riley Dibble. If you look at his channel activity, it says he has no subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Pythanth. Bro. That's insane. Is that the real James Pettis? I don't even know. That's wild. I know it's the real Freddie McKinney, the real Max, because they've been here. I messaged Max on Twitter and he responded, so I know it's him. That is the real James Pettis as well. That's wild. Bro! Max Velocity does gritty during EF5 and Atlantic Oceanic Sea high... I'm so confused. Do the gritty? If I do a gritty, if I do the gritty, I want 1 million likes. I'm just kidding. No, I want... Bro. Bro, if Hunter Hurley gets the real Riley Dibble in here, that'd be pretty W. That'd be a huge W, actually. Vax Velocity. I'll do a gritty if... Bro, I'll do a gritty at 8-15. 8-15, I'll do a gritty. 8-15, I'll do a gritty. I'll still do the December 11th gritty, but... I don't even know what's happening. This feels like the Twilight Zone. Bro! That's the real Riley Dibble. Okay. I should probably be a little bit more quiet. But that's the real Riley Dibble right there. That's the real Riley Dibble right there. I'm kind of shaking. That's wild. That is wild. Is that the Mr. Dibble? Bro. That's wild. Dibble fell off. That's crazy, Max. You guys are insane. There's no way, bro. Riley Dibble. Don't just take that. You gotta roast him back. Dibble's a fraud? No shot. Dibble never fell off. Max is falling off. Max Velocity is dating Evan Freiberger. I feel like that's not true. Okay. Sure. That's wild. I don't even know who actually is rating me at this point. I know the Max Velocity raid was real. I don't know about any of the others. Nah, bro, if Ryan Hall gets in here, I will... What would I do? What should I do if Ryan Hall gets in? I don't even care if Ryan Hall gets in here at this point. We've got so many awesome people in here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Chad, it's almost 8:15. It's time for the gritty. 8:15 is gritty time. Okay, Andy Hill in here. Bro, if you get Andy Hill in here, do a backflip? I don't think I can do a backflip. I'd probably break my neck, but I would do it. James Spann raid. That's wild. Bro, John McKinney, James Pettis. That's insane. You guys are actually nuts. I don't even know how that's possible. It feels so surreal right now that half the people, half of my favorite YouTubers, in fact, pretty much all of my favorite YouTubers at this point are in this chat. You will get Reed Timmer, maybe. If Ryan Hall comes in, I gritty and eat Culver's at the same time. 8:15, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes until 8:15, that's when I do the gritty. Yeah, I completely forgot this is a severe weather stream. That's insane, bro. That's wild. That's not an all-time record. We've had like 150 in here during the barrel stream, but I don't care. Bro. The WX Avengers are here for real. That's wild. Buddy. That's crazy. What's up, Storm Chaser 575? So you may notice there are some interesting folks in here today. Max Velocity, James Pettis. We've got Riley Dibble, Hunter Hurley. We've got John McKinney, Freddie McKinney. Let's get who else should we get in here? Reed Zimmer, Pico Zank. Thank you, John McKinney. Dude. That's insane, bro. You're trying to get a job with Ryan Hall. If Ryan Hall joins this stream, I will try to do a backflip. You haven't tried. Jim Cantori. Who else should we get? James Spann. No, I can't set up donos. Or I can set up donos. I have enough watch hours, but there were a couple reasons I didn't. That's another story for another time, though. Holy crap, dude. That's insane. Gritty in 2 minutes. Again, if you're not aware, guys, Gritty at 8:15. What's up, CX? We've got Max Velocity, Freddie McKinney, Riley Dibble, James Pettis, Hunter Hurley, all of them in here. Get Manson. We're trying to hit 1.5 thousand subs by the end of Halloween. So, that'd be a W. If we hit it tonight, I would actually probably cry. That was a little loud. Okay. Bro, we have the WX Avengers in here for real. That's insane. I don't understand. That's wild. That's so cool. Bro, hold on. I'll check chat in a second. I'm trying to update the stream title, bro. My device is running so slow right now. Literally because of the sheer number of chat messages coming in, I think. That's kind of crazy. Hold on. Again, I'll read chat in a second. I don't want to miss anything. This is a crazy stream. It's wild. Bro, I'm trying to update the stream title. It's loading so slow. Okay, bro, I promise you guys I'm trying to get this chat back up, okay? Oh yeah, 1 minute Gritty time. What's up, Sandra? You're trying to get Reed. Bro, again, Gritty time in... Oh, it's Gritty time. It's 8:15. Alright, get ready for this. Get ready to clip this. Get ready to clip. I think that was better than Max Velocity's Gritty, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how that just looked. I have no idea how that just looked. I need to watch this back. Let's see how bad it is. Pedist slander will not be tolerated. Was that the best Gritty? I think that was better than Max Velocity's Gritty. I'm gonna challenge Max Velocity to a Gritty competition. Max Velocity, if you're still watching, bro, I'm challenging you to a Gritty competition. Chat. That's wild. That's insane. Hold on, we're gonna run a poll real quickly. Who has the best Gritty? Vax Velocity, Croner, Cough, Does, Davis, Weather. Alright, let's run that poll. Direct Weather Raid. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge Direct Weather fan. I think he's a little clickbaity. %71% of people says Does Davis Weather has the best Gritty out of me, Connor Croft, and Max Velocity. Again, if you're just now tuning in, everybody, we have Freddie McKinney. I think we didn't get Connor Croft in here. We had Freddie McKinney, John McKinney, Max Velocity, James Pettis. We've got Hunter Hurley. We've got Riley Dibble. So many amazing people in this chat. Again, if you don't believe me, you can scroll back through it and look. They're seriously in here. Connor Croft, Davis Does Weather Go. Let's go. Now we got Connor Croft in here. If you didn't believe me. That's insane. Let's go. Show some love for Connor, everybody. Mr. Storm just joined. Who is the best gritty? Vax Velocity, Connor Cough, or Davis Weather? Connor Cough, exactly. Yo. So happy right now. Yes! Evan Freiberger! That's not real. That is not real. Oh, it's not real. Okay, it's not real. That is not Evan Freiberger. That's fake. Nothing about you is real, Connor? That's crazy. That's not the real Evan Freiberger. That's actually Corey Gherkin. I am going to cry. Bro. I cannot. That does not even make sense. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. You guys have no idea how happy this is making me. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I just have to take a minute. See you, Connor. Thank you for tuning in, dude. No, that's not... Bro, that's insane. Bro. There's no way. Everybody, if you're not aware, I did a gritty like 5 minutes ago if you want to go back and clip it. Gritty again for Connor? I think Connor already left. Unmod James and I'll give you a cookie. I don't think so. Bro, fake Evan Freiberger, get out of here. Bro. That's insane. Does Davis Weather? Yeah, that fake Evan Freiberger's kind of crazy. 55% of people said Does Davis Weather has the best gritty. I don't know, Vex Velocity's catching up. Again, guys, if you're not aware, Max Velocity, Connor Croft, Freddie McKinney, so many people have been in this chat. If you don't believe me, scroll back. Again, we are just thinking about how crazy this is right now. I'm about to die. Bro, if I have a heart attack on stream, I'd laugh. Dark humor. David Schlauer raid, let's go. Let's get a weather on the go raid in here. Thank you, Mr. Storm. Again, thank you to all the OGs that have been here, you know, even whenever crazy folks weren't tuning in. It does sound like something you'd say is crazy, James. Brother, James Pettis is a menace. He's a menace. I am so... I am freaking out. in today's video, everybody. Nah, bro. Bro. That is a lot of confetti. Storm Chaser 575. Get James Spann in here, Reed Zimmer. Davis has a heart attack. It'd be crazy. The Titans lost and you're in a bad mood. James Pettis hasn't seen a tornado. That's crazy. Do Hunter Hurley and James Pettis have beef right now in the Davis's weather chat? Bro. That's wild. Who had a tornado in Muncie, Indiana on their bingo card today? Nobody. I know I didn't. I don't think anybody did. Yeah, Riley Dibber was here. Dibber. Riley Dibber goes crazy. Riley Dibble. Max velocity, bro. That's wild. Should get the R9 cut. Bro. That's wild. That is actually insane. I am freaking out. That is just insane. I can't even believe it. Max, I'm sending you cheese curds. That's crazy. Riley Rizzle is wild. Is Riley the Rizzler? Rizzler Riley? I don't think I'm ever going to say that again. Bro, Max will catch Ryan Hawley, although, honestly. Honestly, bro. Minimum reflectivity is crazy. Hashtag, why does everybody hate James Pettis? You have Teed Rimmer here. Texas and Oklahoma weather forecast. Good night, John McKinney. Thank you so much. Again, it does look like a big weather week. Again, this was originally a discussion stream about PTC Helen. That's insane, bro. Mr. Storm equals Mr. Riz. Let's go. James Pathetic Pettis. Dang. Got some James Pettis slander in here. Again, if we hit 1,500 subscribers tonight, I'll do a backflip. That's crazy. Bro, everybody hates James. Dang. That's wild. Bro, James Pettis is blocking people. I don't even care. James Jealous is wild. Do 10 back rolls down a big hill. If Ryan Hall joins, I'll jump off a roof. James can't hide me on the channel. Let's go. James for demotion. Yeah. Fort Smith. I don't even remember what I was saying. Sorry about that. I got a little distracted. Just a little bit. By the fact that Max Velocity, Freddie McKinney, Riley Dibble, Hunter Hurley, Connor Croft, Corey Gherkin all joined my stream. That just made me a little distracted. Just a little bit. Hunter Hurley and James Pettis beef. Bro, get out of here with that Storm Chaser 575. That's wild. Oh my gosh, bro. Pettis the post 18Z GFS death runs. No, Hunter Hurley's been here for a while. He was one of the first ones that joined. I don't even understand. I physically don't understand. This is so weatherly. I mean, in a way, it is. Hurley versus Pettis. Hurley versus Pettis versus Corey Gherkin. Who would win? Levi WX. By a random Texan guy. Levi WX, what is going on is we have Max Velocity, Freddie McKinney, Corey Gherkin, and everybody else in here that you could possibly imagine. Bro. You don't know who James is? James versus Davis? No shot! Max Velocity's tied me in the best gritty poll. We gotta catch up, folks. I follow James on Twitter, I do. I can prove it right now if you want. He's a Twitter celebrity. Bro, you're a menace. That's wild. Bro, I don't... We're just debating football at this point. I love it. I'm here for it. That's crazy. That is insane, though. Justice for Will. Will 305 Justice. No shot, bro. Vax Velocity passed me in the pool. That's crazy. Yeah, it kind of did come out of nowhere, Levi. Best stream in history. He's done the gritty before. I've clipped it. Does Levi WX have W aura? Is that the question of the day? I'm still confused if I actually got rated or I don't understand. Bro, Max Velocity is tweeting about my channel. Guys, I don't know what's happening. 880 millibar hurricane. Bro, that's crazy. 880 millibar low pressure system's wild, though. Bro, Max Velocity's actually tweeting about my channel. I'm kind of freaking out. Buddy, I don't... That's insane, though. He's not tweeting about the channel, but he tweeted a picture of the chat. Davis equals 1 million subs. Let's go. Chat, what I really need are watch hours so that I can get monetized. That's what I really need. I'm not going to beg for watch hours, but can I get this to happen to you? I feel like if I ask them to do anything, then that's being extremely ungrateful. But go subscribe to StormChaser575. Go subscribe to Mr. Storm. Don't forget me when you blow up. I have a hairline. Bro, I have a hairline. I literally do. That's cap. No shot. Vax Velocity is so far ahead of me. See ya, Blaze Weather. For Hittismith. What? I've never even seen his Twitter account. Bro, Max Velocity tweeted a picture of my chat. I cannot believe it. That's insane. I'm so... Bro. I don't even understand. But alright. Bro, this is... I can't speak. I can't think. I'm just... Okay. Anyway. Yep. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So that was the craziest stream I've ever had. I'm gonna respond to Max's tweet real quick, but again, my device is being so redonkulously slow right now. Okay. I can't say anything right now, so I think it's best if I just say the one thing that I know how to say, and that I've said hundreds, if not thousands of times. If you guys did enjoy this stream, please do be sure to like and subscribe. Now Isaac Cross is here, so that's... I am losing it. I'm losing it. So, again, let me try to do this sentence again. I don't think I can. I don't think I can say anything right now. I think I'm having a stroke. I don't... I'm not gonna jump into my setup. I don't think that I can compose a sentence right now. I'm being 100% serious. Okay. Let's try this again. If you guys did enjoy this stream, please do be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in. You guys are insane. If you subscribe to Dave Says Whether You're a Sigma, I can't believe I grittied this stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I want to really keep this stream going, but I don't know if I want to end this or not. This is wild. Check my community post comments. Oh gosh, what happened? Did Ryan Hall comment on my community post? In a world where the tempest dance. Bro wrote like an 18-paragraph essay in my comments. That's crazy, Kevin. Again, I don't know if I can compose a sentence right now. I will not end the stream. Yeah. So... Bro, hold on. I'm about to get Mr. Storm in here. Because why the heck not? Hold up. Mr. Storm, I'm going to call you, but remember my mobile device is being incredibly slow, so there's a good chance that this is really glitchy. I'm still a little shooketh. Hello? 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 Oh, my thing's frozen on my end. There we go.
Are we still live?
We are still live.
What's up, everybody?
Bro, I'm freaking out.
Dude, this is crazy.
This
is my first time speaking to the weather people.
Have I actually gained 20 subs tonight?
Bro, that's wild. Y'all better hit that sub button.
Yeah, everybody subscribe right now. Again, this literally has made my week.
If you hear anything in the background, I'm watching the Mets game. They're in a pennant race, so you know I gotta root for those Mets. We're about to win.
Can I check the hail on that special weather statement in Arkansas? Yeah. Penny-sized hail.
Bro, I legit thought Ryan Hoyle was about to pop in.
I really did too. Whenever I saw Riley Dibble in there, I was like, wait.
I joined so late. I just saw, I was on YouTube, I was scrolling through YouTube, and I saw that your stream title was like, Max Velocity, Freddie McKinney raid, and then I immediately knew, like, okay, I gotta get in there.
I messaged you like 18 times. I was trying to get your attention.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just so zoned in the Mets game.
You're good. That's wild.
This is crazy.
Join the Max.
Corey Gherkin's still here.
What's up, Corey Gherkin?
Just like casual, like, what's up, Corey Gherkin?
Wait, I'm in the Max Velocity Discord. Is that actually where I got rated from? Hold up.
Yo, Corey, are you gonna chase 97L if it makes landfall? Cause I think it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens. Obviously, we don't know if it's where it's gonna hit yet, but
Where did I get rated at? Which bro, wait, hold on. I'm in the thing right now.
oh, you might actually hit 1.5K. I mean, you had 30 viewers live when I joined.
At one point, we were at like 50. That's amazing. Ban James in my YouTube chat. I don't know if I'm gonna.
Nice.
What?
Corey's chasing 97L. Yeah, I'll be sure to tune in. That'll be interesting to see what kind of angles you get.
Bro, okay, everybody, I'm gonna put my my Twitter handle in the Max Velocity server right now, since literally James Pettis and like Connor Croft or somebody asked for it. I don't even remember who. That's wild.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. I mean, this is literally crazy. I mean, 41 votes on a live poll is pretty wild, but looks like Max has Vax.
Bro, how does Max Velocity have a better gritty than me? Come on, my gritty was perfect.
I didn't see Davis's gritty, but Max's gritty actually was pretty announced here.
Connor's gritty was pretty good though, honestly.
Oh, Blaze Weather, I'm a huge fan.
I accidentally just turned on my printer. I'm trying to get my my handle in there. Okay. Yes, I know everybody right now in Max Velocity server is adding me. I'm gonna get there just a sec. Okay.
This is wild.
I know, bro.
Bro, on X, he literally said, he tweeted, guys, why is my hairline getting tortured in someone else's stream? I don't know if that was yours. I think it was, though.
Yeah, that was me.
Bro, who said his hairline flew away with Barrel?
I don't know.
That's wild.
Bro, that's wild.
GFS be crazy today. I honestly think, though, it's a legit signal. Like, I think it's actually, because just the fact that we've had this so many runs in a row, I think it's really, showing us that there's a real potential for this storm to end up being a major hurricane.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, we may end up with the worst case scenario, but we still don't know for sure, what that intensity is going to be. I think really we're going to have to wait for the National Hurricane Center to issue their forecast code, and we'll be able to really start to go in depth with potential impacts and also where this thing may end up making landfall. But I really do think that somewhere in the Florida Panhandle, we're going to see some big-time impacts from the system. So if y'all are watching from out there, just keep watching the forecast, stay tuned, and yeah.
So I think that everybody that's actually, is a W viewer that's here consistently. I think most of you guys are still here. I think that most of the people that were just here to see max velocity and them left. So, again, I want to thank you guys so much for making this possible. Again, the YouTube grind.
Oh, no.
What?
No, I was... Sorry, I was just watching the Mets game.
Oh. Yeah, again.
So close.
I want to thank you guys for making this possible. Again, it really does mean a lot that you guys are... A lot of you guys that are here consistently were subbed long before any of those storm chasers came in, or max velocity came in, which was months ago. So again, I thank you guys that have been subscribed to my channel, not just for that. You're a W viewer, Levi, yes.
Well, Levi, you are definitely a W viewer.
So,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how this turned into an Invest 97L stream, pretty casual. So, all the crazy streams are with hurricanes. Like, your barrel stream had like 100 viewers, and now this? Like, what is going on?
The barrel stream had 2,000 viewers throughout its entirety as it happened. That was wild.
Hurricane season may be really underperforming, but honestly, for your channel, it's done great things.
I know, bro. How many subs have I actually gained off of this stream? I want to see.
This is just crazy. I mean, you could just keep going. Like, you gain so many watch time hours,
I'm not even doing it for the watch time hours at this point. I'm just shaking.
Yeah.
We had 350 people tune in. I can't see how many subs I've gained off of it yet because it's not over, but wow.
We need one more like to hit 30, so if any of y'all haven't liked the stream, be sure to do that down below. But, yeah. Just hit that sub button. Let's get Davis to 1.5 thousand.
That'd be
before
wild.
Halloween.
I know, bro. At first I was thinking, maybe that's not a super likely goal, but at this point it seems pretty darn likely.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, thank you, Sanja. Thank you, Indiana. Sam. I don't know if Kevin's still here, but obviously thank you, Kevin. I know random texting guy's gone, but thank you. Obviously, thank you to Mr. Storm, Mr. Riz here.
Yes, sir.
And, Storm Chaser 575. Obviously, all the Storm Chasers, everybody that joined the stream. I don't care if you're a Storm Chaser or not. I don't care if you have 1 million subscribers or none. Thank you guys all for tuning into this stream. It's been wild. Thank you all for subscribing to the channel and being subscribed for so long. Thank you, Goose, man. Yeah, that's true. You have been here for a long time. So, again, the Davis Hills Weather Grind continues. You can go subscribe to Mr. Storm if you haven't already, but I think 99% of you guys that are here already have. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Peace.
Peace.